Okay, so uh, basically a multiple choice variable that has select all that apply options is the equivalent of, the structure for conditioning that is the equivalent of the if true false setup. So it's going to be if this multiple choice equals A, end if this multiple choice equals B, end if. So we're going to set it up like that. So what we'll need to do is highlight the text that we want to capture, and you notice I'm starting with the numbered paragraph here, and then I'm capturing the the spacing paragraph mark down here, and I'm going to click if field, and I'm going to select if expression. And here we build the expression. The expression is going to be client spouse agreement terms equals such and such option. So down here we're going to find our client spouse agreement terms. You highlight that, and left clicking on your mouse you can drag it up and drop it. And then in the middle here we have operators, one of which is the equal sign, and you can drag that up and drop it in there. And then there's a trick. After an equal sign, you can do the press down on your control key and press your space bar, and that will give you the options that are provided inside of the client spouse agreement terms. And then you press your down arrow to select the one that you want. So I believe we're working on living separate and apart, and then I press my enter key to put it in there. And so that completes the expression. So it's basically multiple choice variable equals whatever appropriate option for the paragraph that you're trying to insert. And then we click OK, and you see that the if conditioning comes in above, and then we have the heading and the text that we need, and then the spacing between the paragraph, and then the end if takes on the automatic numbering as well. Now, do not worry about the if statement and the end if having automatic numbering. As you may have learned from the video on the if true false variables, the if statement and the end if statement will eat their respective paragraph marks so that everything collapses up. So even though this says number 2 living separate and apart, it will, if this living separate and apart is included in the document after the assembly interview, then this will be number 1 here, and of course these numbers will be updated per the automatic numbering. Okay, so then next, again, we just highlight the text that we want to condition on this same variable, and once again, the structure for this with the select all that apply multiple choice is if the multiple choice equals a certain option, and then end if. And so we're going to set that up for the no molestation or interference. So we click the if field and if expression, and then I'm going to go find my client spouse agreement terms and drag it up and drag up my equal sign, and then I'm going to press my control space bar and press my down arrow key until I get to no molestation or interference, and then press my enter key to enter that option, and then click OK. And once again, the if conditioning is put around the block of text that we want.